Hey y'all, it's Luxury again. I am a nail tech, makeup artist, cosmetologist, licensed basically. I also do fashion, custom fashion design. Okay, so I wanted to share how I overcame my stutter. When I tell y'all this was a stutter like no other, I was just like so ashamed to talk sometimes, and this is just going to be an honest video. I was so ashamed to talk sometimes. That's also what led me to be so reserved, so quiet and shy, because growing up, I would stutter very bad. When I tell you, I could not get out a sentence. This is a testimony right now. To even be in front of this camera, speaking to YouTube, speaking to you guys like I'm doing, this is a testimony, okay? So, going into elementary school and middle school, but it kind of like slowed down and got better as I got older, as I got into middle school, because I knew, like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this stutter is. Like, I just can't go through life like this, you know? So I would go to my mom and be like, why am I stuttering like this? Like, why is this a problem? Like, I just don't understand. I would get teased. I would get bullied, y'all. Like, people in elementary school would bully me. I remember one time I was in school. This was elementary school. Can't really remember the grade too much. But I was in elementary school, and the teacher had us get up in front of the class, and we had to read a sentence out loud. I forgot if it was a sentence or like our numbers out loud. I dreaded it, y'all. Like, I was like, this lady know I'm just like so reserved and shy. I don't like to talk. It was so embarrassing for me. I was stuttering. It was to the point where they eventually put me into a speech impediment class. Like, I got to, this is elementary school. This is all elementary school. I remember, I had to go to this speech class. Like, I believe my teacher name was Miss Doyle, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Miss Doyle. This was elementary school, so I don't know where most of my elementary school teachers are. But I think it was Miss Doyle or Miss Smith. Forgive me, I don't know. But either way, she would help us. And it was like me and like 4 other students in this class. We had to leave during the day or during the time in the classroom to go to her classroom, and she was going to teach us. She helped us like speak in front of people. She helped us like talk to each other. She did icebreakers. Like, it was a lot that she did, and I really appreciate, you know, I don't even know how I got into this class. Like, I don't know if my mom set me up for it. I don't know if, like, I just don't remember. I don't know. So, anyway, it was also a time when it was this girl. I don't really care to, I remember her name, but I don't really care to mention it now. And I remember her because she was one of the main ones that did a lot of the teasing. And it's just like, you know what? Like, I know this girl is not trying to joke. Like, but anyway, that's elementary school. Water under the bridge. But she would like start lies about me. I remember one time she even said like, she said something like I had peed on myself in class. I was so mad when I found it out. Like, first of all, I thought she was my friend at first. Like, I thought she was cool, smiling in my face and everything. We would hang out from time to time. I thought she was my friend. So that was the thing that made me upset, because it's like, I remember one time it was after school hours. My older sister knew her people, like her sister and her cousin and stuff like that. So I remember walking with my sister to her neighborhood, and I forgot who it was, but somebody was like, she said you peed on yourself in class. Kids can be kids, I know, but it was just a fact, like, really peed on myself? Like, that was just insane. So anyway, back to this whole stutter and me overcome it. I also remember when I had, I signed up, I auditioned for Project Runway. And when I tell y'all, I auditioned and deleted it. Like, one of the requirements was, and they need to bring Project Runway back, because I would definitely try again. they had us like make clothing pieces, and then we had to basically like describe our fashion, describe our selection and everything like that, the fabrics and all that good stuff, what inspired us. Other than me just probably not, like, it probably just wasn't my time, I felt like I bombed that audition tape in the worst way, because if I had trouble speaking in front of just me and the camera, it took me all day to make this audition tape. Let me just put it out there, because I could not speak correctly. I could not get it out. I could not articulate. I could not, like, I just couldn't. And you could see it on the camera. You could see it on film. This was back in like 2016, 2017. So that's how I knew, like, it was still something that followed me during my years, teenage years and adult years. But here it is. I acknowledged, like, okay, girl, like, you got to get over this stage fright, this fright of just speaking in front of people, public speaking. You got to get over it. I've been doing a great job so far. I must say that. Like, I'm going to clap for myself, pat myself on the back, because again, even me speaking right now, as great as I am, that's a testimony. And I failed public speaking in college. Like, the teacher, I know she was tired of me. Like, I remember it. She even wrote on my, no, she didn't write on my paper. I think she told me this in person, because it was one time that we had to speak in front of the classroom. And after that presentation, that's when I showed up. But she eventually told me, like, why does it seem like every time we have a presentation, you go missing, you go MIA? And I'm like, ma'am, it's not my fault. It really wasn't, like, at this time, it really wasn't my fault. Like, I don't know what it was. One of the situations, I was late for class, so that's why I missed it. Mind you, this is college. Most of these college courses, at least my courses, was 30 to 45 minutes to an hour. That's nothing. Once you miss 10, 15 minutes of class, I feel like your day is over. It's only 30 minutes left. And most of the time, like, these professors, they don't stay the whole hour anyway. They tell you what they want to tell you. Here's your notes. Here's what you got to do, syllabus. I'm gonna like say a few things. Boom, class is over. So it's like, it wasn't on purpose. Like, me missing those presentations like I did, it wasn't on purpose. So anyway, I really just want to share this testimony. I really want my life, certain parts of my life at least, to be testimonies for a lot of people that are like similar to me, same background. I know it's a lot of people out there that's probably still trying to overcome speaking in front of people. They don't like it. They don't like their voice. I was a type, like, you would not catch me. You would not catch me leave a voicemail message. Like, I did not like my voice. I did not like how I was speaking. Look, if you don't answer the phone, I'm going to text you. If you don't text me back, whatever. But one thing I'm not about to do is leave you a voicemail, okay? So anyway, I hope this video helps somebody. This is how I overcame my stutter. I acknowledged it. I wanted to, like, overcome it. I did not want to go through life speaking to people in that way, stuttering over my words, can't get my words out, getting teased on. I was just like, no, like, I have to somehow speak and talk and speak up for myself. So with that came the person that you see today, someone that does not mind speaking in front of at least a camera. I have not spoke in front of a crowd as of yet, but Lord willing, y'all pray for me. I would love to do like a class, a makeup class, nail class. I never did one of those before, but I want to one day. And until that time, I'm going to continue to put my best foot forward, speak, use my YouTube, because that's another reason why I started my YouTube. Use my YouTube as a way to help me speak and articulate and speak up for myself. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. My name is Luxury, and I will see you guys in my next video.